Dimapur Naga Students Union bra alleged Korea land mafia Nirmal Jain ge action nolwa nimde aji Dnsu bra khushi napa janai dise. Dnsu bra kuise ki kun Nirmal Jain ge bachawole koshish kore takhan ge hi expose kuri dibo kuise. IB details of reporter lobe.
Hornbill TV itia Dimapur Naga Students Union laga office te aigena ase infamous Nirmal Jain laga khilaf opor Dnsu pra alleged kurigena Nirmal Jain to hele to land mafia ase aro tai to hele fake indigenous certificate loigena illegal comes kan chulaigena aha laga case opor aji Dnsu kan aro press conference digna ase tai kan pra kwa hisab 14 July te tagan Dnsu pra district administration ke 15 days ultimatum digna Nirmal Jain opor itu strict action lobole tan digna ase kintu itia tak district administration can be itu Nirmal Jain opor de iku action nalwa nimide aji tagan koisi ki district administration bra action lwana gole Dnsu la satfale bra niger course of action to loigina jabo lagabi aji tagan itu press conference te khoigna se tagan bra kwa hisab te hoile to sop manu naga manu milegna itu Nirmal Jain opor de action lowa parana gole to ki jawab dibo itu bi tagan itu khoigna se ahibi itu allegation opor de land mafia aro fake indigenous certificate chulaigena Nagaland te Dimapur te mati laga business kora opor itia details Dnsu kan ki kobo itula case mon itia sailo
itu ekjon criminal ke sab nagaman miligena Dnsu miligena action law parana gole itna this will be one of the darkest in the history of Dimapur and the Naga prepare kuribi public kan if anything itu ekta chutto manu criminal para sab naga man opor de ekdam bhina khna ba along with the Dnsu difference yasos tribal unit itu Nirmal ke action lo na parne bas soram khata aso to I myself bring a Dnsu person soram kha indigenous certificate and then tala matibi school bi naga man mati aso to the indigenous duplicate banagena IL plan number harassment korche Dnsu IL plan number market trick ro uthai mes are stupid ya. How can the Nagas be so stupid here? And whenever Danish is touching issue, somebody will call up Kiman Pradil Hoshia. What the hell, man?
We are all aware that the Dimapur Naga Students Union has given a 15 days ultimatum of July. But the ultimatum has already expired. Following the ultimatum given to the authorities, Nirmal Jain left our state citing health concerns. And the district authorities have also given him show cause notice aro summon bi korise whereby show cause notice te olibi tage documents manga do le do satisfactory noy guna district administration bi aman ge janawa dise etu bichi debi tan ba summon issue guro gise olibi summon issue krala do etu bichi de ki hoise we are not aware aro DNS on ko na jane so far no concrete action or results in regard to this matter have been achieved. So in regard to this, Ameala unit leaders and be ahina se, aro headed by our president, Ameala the press conference to Dina, Ameala public hangibi, Ameala student community, and the Nagas in general ke, Nirmal Jain do ki kurina jase itu janai do gina Ameala sob ke matiala se. Well, we understand that Ameala ultimatum there stay we have seen unprecedented incidents like the floods, natural calamities like floods and all. Tade Ameala district administration anu libi bishi busy shiguna Amean bi buji pass hai hulibi now the Dnsu cannot wait any longer. Enough is enough. Aro itu gane itu nimite aji Dnsu along with its units we declare that we will no longer wait for the itu Nirmal la kese do norkhiwo se aro and we call upon to the public to be prepared. And we caution the authorities that we will strictly pursue this matter and Amean action do luina jawo aro unprecedented action ho gina itu bi jane dese Ameala unit leaders and give time dese.
Okay, first of all, I give thanks to the media team for the coverage. Today is a very important day for us, the student community. We representing the Jackson Students Union Dimapur under the apex body of Dnsu, we have come here. This is a very pressing issue, and the Jackson Students Union Dimapur also extend our full support to the Dnsu We have been following this from the very first day, and this is a very burning issue. Now, the very fact that we have been very treated of our very own cultural rights, our traditional rights, which is the land issue, Article 371A, where the ownership cannot be given to any non-indigenous people. And this very person named Mr. Nirmal Jain has been maligning and doing misconduct of these practices. So we want to question once again the district administration, the government of today, as to why proper actions and investigation is not being done. Now, if we see our Naga history or our present Naga scenario, people know us not because of our Western culture, not because we dress good, but it is because of our traditions, it is because of our cultures, they're deep-rooted. So our very foundation lies on this very fact that our traditional and cultural rights should be maintained. So even this ownership of land, this holds a very important issue, and the student community here in Dimapur is very concerned and is very serious about this issue. The Dnsu, they have been calling the presidential meeting, the unit meeting, and we have been discussing on this time and again. And like our GS have shared, the ultimatum was shared to the district administration, and we also understand that there was natural calamity and there is always some delay in proceedings. But the delay which has been prolonged for a very long time, I think is very questionable. And the more it gets prolonged, I think the justice will be delayed. So we, the student community, we stand on our ground, and if proper investigation and action is not being initiated, we will come up with a consequence which might not be very favorable. So we urge everyone, all right-thinking citizen people, to also stand up, voice, and also support us in this issue. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Kitty, and I'm representing from the office of the Dimapur'S Student Union. With the Dimapur'S Student Union, we also stand fully support with Dnsu against this Nirmal Jain. We also appeal to the government also to take the matter seriously and make it soon as possible to be this. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, media fraternity, on behalf of our Students Union Dimapur. On behalf of all our Students Union Dimapur, my name is Dnsu, currently serving as the president. With regard to this matter, our Students Union Dimapur stands firmly with Dimapur Naga Students Union in this issue. It has been some time. I think it's almost more than 2 months. It's almost 2 months now, and then considering the situation, the importance of this matter, we were hoping that our government will be sincere in their efforts to bring about justice to this issue. And then time has been going on, and then till now there are no clarifications or there is no answer for us, and we have been having countless meetings regarding this, and times of Helena idula issue de man we cannot discuss kuna, and then our Dnsu is communicating with the district administration also, but till now we haven't got any answers to this. This is a very important issue. Someone who manula nam cholagana kiba kurala ase, first of all, that's a very big itu kalti kam wala ase. The government should bring answer to that. On top of that, there are so many issues of him grabbing land and all, and buying and selling of land using that documentation. So I think it is very sad that the government is not serious about this issue, considering that it affects all of us, and we have been patiently waiting for this to get an answer, and but like I said, till now there are no outcomes for this. So with Dnsu, our Student Union Dimapur, stand firmly in whatever action we all decide to do, and then on anything that is related to this, we are standing firmly. And I think it will be very wise on the part of the government to bring bring out the answers, give justice to everyone, let the people know what has happened, those who are involved also. And the person involved is already in hiding. He has already left Dimapur. So it is such a sad situation, that such a big issue, and then the person is not even here also. And I think it's high time the government take this matter seriously before our student community take its own course of action. Thank you so much.
As you have mentioned that you're going to take up a concrete action. What kind of concrete action are you talking about?
As of now, we have discussed this matter. Actually, because of this criminal Nirmal, we had a presidential meeting more than 5 times. So we are already prepared. But like I said, I think you also understand our situation position as of now. We cannot tell you in the media what kind of course of action we are going to take. So we are prepared. We will let you know in time. But we assure you all that the issue will have been touched transparently, and it will bring into the public domain, whether it's black or white. Actually, he will not admit that. He have this health issue, but I was told he's already back, and I have maybe I cannot confirm question. He's already back. I have the issue that handle but like I said, Tabra anticipatory bail lobby. You know, he said that he will take anticipatory bail, but for how long will he apply anticipatory bail? First thing, even if he is convicted. And the second thing is, he also said that due to medical issues, he had a successful surgery, heart surgery. Now just imagine, perhaps sugar ase, perhaps BP ase, perhaps heart problem ase. So take continue kurwe na come to. Health issues different thing, and this issue is different thing. Now see, almost you touch any other issue. Kunma man to issue choshe ke liye to office ai ke na fan bhi kur de to. Na, to at one point office ai ke na fan ho jaye ki ho jaye to, so that we will be answerable to the people. Na harassment la ki kan kasal bhi, they should understand ki tan office par fan ho bhi, gor par fan ho bhi. Issue is issue. Apni pet dikha se to apni map chhod you can continue your criminal activities. That's not going to happen also. So Nirmal is back, and no matter what he do, Ami can proof and evidence di dishe. Poila probably apni kan media te dikhai dishe, apni kan media niju bhi khichchen hoy. Khichikin na itu evidence media kan hati basu to. We already have proven evidence. We told the administrator to further investigate his criminal activities. But regarding his indigenous certificate, proof and evidence di dishe. Proof and evidence di dishe. Now, it is the duty of Nirmal to answer to the government, to the administrative, to the Dimapur Naga student, and to the Naga people. Nah, how his indigenous certificate is fake. We are not answerable to Nirmal. Why his indigenous certificate is fake? He should be answerable to us. Why his indigenous certificate is fake? It was.
District administration can make response this year. Then have you approached them? Second show cause notice potential.
Second there is someone question na.
Someone Kurina. After that, did you approach the district admin to give a response on their findings?
Yeah, they were supposed to, give us the report. Now, see, a lot of talk is going on Manlam Bish Majute. So, public are also eagerly waiting. Now, itu Nirmal case there. American itu justice and maparana ko. We are answerable to the public, because we call this a Naga building. Nagaman office ko aso ito to. And are ito issue to Nagaman kani chola aso to. To Nirmal ekjon. Ito ekjon criminal ke sab Nagaman mili ke na Dnsu mili ke na action law parana ko itna. This will be one of the darkest in the history of Dimapur and the Nagas. It's proven. Tayo para Supreme Court para judge ani advocate ani bi koti pa advocate ani bi kun Nirmal advocate ase tell them to come and prove to the Dnsu or the authority that Nirmal la indigenous certificate to original sign prove kurbi na. Prove no to prove no kurba na para na to action ki lo ase. So we are requesting the administrative, we could have directly lodged an FIR and arrest Nirmal because we have proof and evidence. Law enforcement agency can probably investigate ko para target durigani bi. Na because we have proof and evidence. Holy I'm can kill administrative can get the Nirmal I can office or Kasuto. Authority can cushion Kurbi. Tahambra banana disha. Nah, corporate banana disha. It took Tahambra to cushion Krasu to it. Acha, if Nirmal is bold enough to take the name of administrative, the government, then we should also, you know what to say, itu issue to extend Kurgana, administrative can kundu position the Base. Whether they will say that Nirmal is right or the Dimapur Nagasini is right. So, kwa nishna itu administration kan action law enforcement agents kan action law na they will face a strong resistance, unimaginable consequences. We will take our own course of action. We don't care whether the government is going down or the administration is going down. We care about the welfare of the public. We care about the citizens of the Nagas. Ito ase. And this action should be taken. Proof and evidence ase tu. It should be taken. Tala mati kinina thakatu immediately seize kurbo lage. Itu seize kurkina itu government ke didbo lage. It is a universal fact, truth that fraudulent of documents is crime. Ne, documents duplicate banabo forged card is crime. People who do crimes are called criminal. Simple as that. How can he say he's not criminal? Stupid. He thinks Nagas are stupid, and he's telling us to go and talk to his advocate. Bring his advocate na. Tell advocate ke call kurikuna. Tell advocate ke mo defamation case dalbi gobina if you have the guts. The moment we expose him, the audacity to tell people around that I will put a defamation case against Dnsu. On harassment and intimidation of money. What the hell, yeah? And whenever he's going around talking with people, Taikwa said, we are negotiating with Dnsu. Who is negotiating with Dnsu? Kila negotiate khotoka se. And all the market area to khotoka se ki Dnsu 1 crore logi na so goishe. A stupid, yeah? Ami kan ormang so jaishile phone aishe. Amla pote 1 crore logi goina. Dubai jaygi na so goishe. We are shocked. Just recently 1 month ago I just received my passport. Nah. And there are intelligence, military intelligence, police intelligence, this NIA, they are all under this. There can be intelligence report also. Look up, nah, some intelligence even told me that they know where they change, they know ki mala Scorpio tayar kun change kurse, jane ko aso to hari. Nirmal ki investigate kurse, then is president na Scorpio la tayar investigate kurse ninge. This is bullshit, na. Example, if at all Nirmal wants to personally take me, open. Kuno mando YouTube लिखा से आमी लोग गोला तो गोल्ड चेन थका तो ना वॉच थका तो रिंग थका तो तानिश के जाएंगे हुद लेबी ना 2019 पर मो गोल्ड चेन लगा से स्कॉर्पियो दिखते किन्हीं महिंद्रा के जाएंगे हुद लेबी ना दिन से प्रेजेंट आगे नमो कुराला से बिजनेस क्रम से आमी एंटरप्रेन्योर आमी फ्रीलांसर आमी ला बैंक अकाउंट सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया दे से एक ता एक्सिस बैंक दे से जाके न पैसा के मनता हुद लेबी ना अरे नियमल की तो खतो को परबो आपनी खन इतिया मीडिया खन आपनी खन भी सभी I'm going to interview that I'm going to face what I did. Our criminal can love face to no light to keep killer security carne. A criminal security carne, Balbaba, American Nishaman to open Kodam security Nainiki. Harassment with Hammer Pass, Ministry by Amila, Underground by Amikana, Nagamala, Na, Army by Amikana, criminal can do. Holibit, Donkey Dado, Tahana Donkey Dase, are we the public? Underground nambi looking at the Dumkino Napore, police nambi looking at the Dumkino Napore, ministry nambi looking at the Dumkino Napore. Where are we heading, yeah? Itu mangetu, we will take action. No matter what. No matter what, jail jabo klibi jabo. Ara itu amikan itu press conference jawatu, we are not taking law into our hands. But if at all, the law enforcement agency that is supposed to safeguard the well-being of the Nagas, of the public, the administrator that is supposed to administer the district, itu bhalbor corner klutu, we will be compelled. We will be compelled to take action. Government of Nagaland tak bi, government of India tak bi, Naga mangi kinmo para nai, Nirmal Naga mangi kinmo nagi, Dnsu ki kinmo parbo nagi. The way he talk na, I couldn't. Last time I called up my GS. Is someone talking to you? No, Kushe. Nirmal said, I have a good friend of mine who is talking to his general secretary. We are going to negotiate, but we cannot give him the amount he's expecting. As if like I'm expecting money, na. I mean, the talks are going like that. The ODCD, na. I will not like my executive also there. Jain Samaj can be the Jain Samaj president with action. Someone also taking a Karaguna settlement group. Pissed me off, yeah. settlement kurbo koise ami koise bhad ola jabi are he have the audacity to tell me that he will do settlement with us and I scream at him if he called that harassment yes I'm harassing him to ki hoise moi harass kuro asu kobo tabra ki kobo masu kobo mo chupla bhubo naki ate dinisi president office ta kina ko asu to settlement kurbo ko asu to bhade jat dibe amne executive khan ke kande puchuk kura asu to get the affair ami koise tai kun ase kile makhan ge inaga damki dibo kile makhan ge inaga puthan khota kobo thengbi naga rakha ase moge ko ase ami jorom nahagde det mabuda ishu kushe matlab tahi naga tahi indigenous this indigenous ST and indigenous that is the unique identity of the tribal people like us na ar mati bi land revenue act chin regulations have na our land they are not supposed to give it to the non tribal kina bani king na situ bi na jne to it indigenous the 1980 rai se sab nagaman jane sab non locals kan jane ki marwaro to 1980 chita aishu to ami kan chutu mutu deni sitra bi jane se ami kan take expose kora tumde supreme court pe advocate aishu koise kunba nagaman kap lai kene phuji take lok kara se ami kan bi jane do ite expose kora loga loga nirmal la aspas te man kun ki man kan security purpose te take dias ne kitabo to ami kan deni su pode bi security dibina simple as fact nan hoy to this is the fact to ami kan ite press conference দেওয়া তো পাবলিক হিনকে জানাবলৈ কোৱাছে প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰিবি পাবলিক খান ইফ এনিথিং ইটো একটা ছোট্ট মানুহ ক্রিমিনাল পৰা সব নাগা মান নপৰে একদম ভয় নাখানা বাসু তো the entire public along with the Dnsu different CSOs tribal unit itu Nirmal ke action lo na parne bas শরম খাতা আছে তো I myself being a Dnsu person শরম খাসু তো on what ground mo arrest korbe hole Nirmal ke hata wala ke to simple as that we are just asking cancel his indigenous certificate and then tala mati bi sis korlebi nagamal mati asu tai to ta indigenous duplicate banai na asu to Nirmal ekla noi kiman jona ase sabla kiba korbi na we went for a verification Dimapur Nagasun agent bi hoy ekbar bi rasta diksha I plans man ke log pachi to I will be doing harass korche no we say we will go for verification but our intention is never to harass people na have you seen us going anywhere asking ILP anywhere we are identifying people na identify kora se kun samaj kan te man bhadur kuno khota ka asna ta khan identity kina ase sobo lagi to ta khan kumo man di indigenous certificate bi nai kena ta khan samaj president kori kena khota ka asna hoy it kan to poison aso to ara kumo man ta khan action lo na pare china jana man 20 years jana 30 years jana we the younger generation we don't care we are talking about their future our seniors our predecessors have formed this organization with a purpose money like future te inaga face ko network ani inaga organization to so the younger generation can voice out for our rights to kure dishe Nirmal ke saban ko sa IL plan number harassment korche denis IL plan number market 3 crore uthai na su are stupid ya how can the Nagas be so stupid ya and whenever Denis is touching issue somebody will call up kiman pra deal hoise what the hell man kiman pra deal hoise eta issue chose gelo to Denis kan to komti hole bi 20 lakh pra deal hoigen thakibo and Nagamala dimak tete gusa ase to kunma Nagamala to I lipin na dalbi ka ase to kile kole to I lipin pra paisa hakon kun khabola ase khabole bhabe to are x hole bi khabo dibna 200 hole khabo dibna pishe ta ate marketing khete bina এটা তো ILP implement করব লাগে indigenous to করব লাগে তো indigenous ST ILP is very important আর opposition party খান বি তাতে গেম নিখিলব লাগে এটা opposition political party খান বি গেম নিখিলব লাগে আর কোন নিশনা ইতু Nirmal কে অ্যাকশন ন পারা নাই দি সিঙ্গল মন কে তো কিমান জন indigenous না থাকনা বুয়া পারবো ইতু খান কি অ্যাকশন ন পারবো আমি খান দেনি সগন অলরেডি প্রেস রিলিজ করুন আছে ট্রানজাকশন না Nirmal প্রা কিমান মাটি লই কেন আছে Nirmal মাটি biga man kan ke itu naga man kan ke libi Nirmal hatra mati niking bi kono koigena ase de kun kingen ase itu I leave that your wisdom but they would not keep quiet first thing tai clean cheat anbi ko na authority la pura tai clean cheat loi gena matlab ko na iman mati ase tai ke hudishil ki ko ase kotai bi mati to mola no hoy to mati taran hoy to Nirmal to phase to ita to deni tala phe jase tai mati biga shikilo to tai to phase she tai kote jakne ko na parbo to itu mati moila sing nakle tu mati tu nagaman asu to nagaman mati loi lebi na kiman jon Nirmal pra mati kingen ase nagamanu denisi pra free gift mati dishe no cause denisi free gift mati diase loi lebi itu ta honda lag bhal hoise itu criminal ke expose ko lagi to he cannot continue to misuse the rights given to us And Dnsu to Khotakatu, we are not going above the constitution, okay? Whatever constitution right given to us, we are doing it.
Yes, that is Dnsu's stand, and it's firm, and it's obvious, it's going against everything in the book. But according to sources, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this part. Nirmal Jain acquired this land through local indigenous leaders who mortgaged their own land for their election purposes. Now, is he being backed up by such persons who may or may have won elections, are in the government right now, or that is what has happened also? Do you think that there could be a possibility that the land was mortgaged by indigenous people and he helped them with the monetary funding? And then, obviously, you know the situation of certain leaders who cannot pay back, and the land was mortgaged and it's soulfully his.
So, if it is like that, possibilities, I say, continue, high chances, I say. There is a high chance possibilities might be there. Because this man, he deals with land. So, but even if it is that, there should be legal documents, how people have mortgaged the land to him.
So, is he trying to, the higher ups are obviously telling him not to let out, and then we will handle the case?
That we don't know, but as of now, nobody has approached us. And even if somebody approaches us, I am sorry. Whoever is going to approach us on behalf of Nirmal, we are going to expose him also.
Exactly.
We will expose him.
That's what I wanted to know. Will you take the same stand towards an indigenous person covering up the work of Nirmal Jain?
Whether I like it or not, I will be compelled to expose that type of Nagaman who be Kikiman who be local person. We have to expose him. We cannot compromise this issue. We will never shy away from this issue. So, anybody trying to defend Nirmal, Dnsu will be compelled to expose him. And Nirmal is someone who is not only a land mafia. He's a field mafia also. Business no kora kya so. Everybody knows about him. Now he's into land and he will claim that the land does not belong to him. He is just a broker. He is just a broker. But that is something to evade tax or to evade someone to be he's just trying to be, someone who is very clean. Doesn't mean that he's white inside. He is crook. Kalla se bidude. Tapra kapra sapa laga para tai sapa hwa nai de. And na chharu itu to. And the ODC tell people. Amila cousin ke phone krukna apna bhai para 1 year mangshi ni dia kane moi ke phuta sa gushi de. Itu ki khota. Tu gusa no dibo. Ami media pra gusa che don chukra su to. Ami to marbo ke na she moi to urmang sabar kim sa gabo. Halibe ponchad moi dima thanda se ekta student ni jibra man ke mara biya. Mami mo ke maro na pare. Halibe moi man ke maro na paro to. That my boy jaise. So now out of control has the kim sa odi kush na bhai dit ki to. Please, I'm getting very aggressive here because all these tell people paisa lokota. He is trying to manipulate, divert. But no matter what, my units are also here. When we are having presidential meeting, on the very first day, they talk about monetary. I stood up in the presidential meeting and I said, Nirmal is offering us money. My first day presidential meeting, my unit leaders are also present there. Nirmal is offering us money. We will not accept it. It's transparent. Why? All of Nirmal la public can make the patient na pat action no lagyo kana. Te tamne kunba man khota circulate kora karni nagaman to Dnsu to sabra settle hoshne ki hoga. So Dnsu have not settled. It will only be settled when the justice is taken against Nirmal.
When are you expecting a response to make
They
sure
should be
that no untoward incident will be taken up or any unprecedented?
They were supposed to actually report us last week and this Monday also, but they couldn't, maybe. But there is no hatred against administrative, okay. But as a social organized pressure group, we have to pressure them. We have to remind them that public are watching us. The moment the public stop believing, having hope on law enforcement agency, administrative and the government, you know how it becomes. So we don't want that. And like I said, Dnsu is completely fighting for the public, not for personal. Indigenous, itu I'm kind of right. I say that is a unique identity of the indigenous people, Naga people. I say so that we want to defend it. Personally, kan man ke saman thakan itu kurabin hoy. Actually, Nirmal ke kilo expose kushikili, we were compelled to expose. I'll tell you the true story. Okay? We just wanted to approach the authority and just tala indigenous arata itu na tala indigenous to cancel ko diboy tala property to seize ko dibi. Ina ko na man labi kurukle indigenous kala phutishe kru to it's very sensitive issue. Untoward sensitive happen hobola chance ase to na itu kare mohan Nirmal ke dui bati ma matisho. Halbi taila boldness to na every time. I think some of you have interviewed Nirmal na. Talk to my advocate ko aso to. Advocate can even bring his advocate. Tapos Supreme Court pro hilbe anibi. I can prove us that his indigenous certificate is original. He cannot prove. Tayo jail lagay na bail bid nito wala gitu man gitu. Ina ko tala mati kandi sis kurbo lagi. Tayo mati kingin na sidi. Tala gor tata present bha jaga do tayo la number kingin na se. Land documents can be as land documents, tala indigenous certificate, or electoral roll city. Tala list B, American district administrative can get second coordination. Proof and evidence di